Hi there, Janet Macaluso here, and I wanted to welcome you to the intro on Best Future Self Now so you understand a little bit more about what it is, and hopefully you will join me for 6 weeks on a Saturday morning or in the Saturday afternoon if you're in a different time zone, Central European time zone. Basically, I want to help you. Use a process that I have used and that I have taught as a certified high performance coach to help you think about and imagine an image. What is the best future self of you? What that would look like, and how do you go from a fad to a fashion to make it a reality and a fact? And we'll go through that process in 6 weeks. A little bit about me is here I am sitting with Picasso, and I went through a similar process that I'm walking you through about 3 years ago. And I took it very seriously and ended up making major changes in my life. One of them is now having a home in Spain. And this statue is right around the corner from my beautiful home in Malaga, Spain. So that was my vision about what I wanted to do and how I wanted to live my life. What is it with yours? We're going to walk through questions to help you design intentionally the grandest version of the highest vision of yourself. What would that look like? And the process we'll use is based upon my certified high performance coaching. That's a curriculum that is actually 4 months long with 12 sessions. We're not going to do all 12 sessions, but I have cherry picked the six sessions that I think are going to be really valuable. And I've tweaked them actually to add some of the thinking that I know that will even advance this work even more. They're in the focal areas. We'll spend time with that in a moment, getting really clear on who we are, how we want to show up in our lives, in our relationships, etc. And then energy, mental energy, emotional energy, physical energy, having the courage to say what you want to say and live the life you want to say. Have psychological mastery is what's the self talk going on. And then we will end with the sixth program in blue there. That's going to be the one on purpose mastery. So, what is my purpose and the identity and the contributions I want to make in the world? That'll be over 6 weeks. So, the process that we will use is based on the Latin word for education called educare, which is pulling out. I'm not going to be filling your brain with more information. I have a structured questions that I'm going to ask about different areas in your life. And the aim, of course, is to draw this information out of you so that you can escalate your own potential, your own personal agency. Do not adopt my thinking or my truth. We think for yourself and look at all areas of your life and the role that you want to play in the world. It's going to be a little bit messy. It'll be a little bit of fun and exhilarating along the way. And I'll just ask you to be prepared to rethink some of the things that maybe you've been certain about, or maybe things that you've been maybe more mechanical and haven't really thought about or designed. You've been going on autopilot. This is the first session. We will look at these life arenas, if you will: finance, health, love and partnership, social networks, community support, learning and growth, like what we're doing now. We keep evolving and growing. It's huge in terms of life vitality. And then that's about 7 o'clock there. Sense of identity and your purpose. So, what was your identity maybe years ago is probably changed, and it might change again. But where is it right now, and where do you want it to be? Your hobbies, your leisure, adventure, and spirit. We're going to look at all of those and create an action plan for sure around where you need to focus on. So, Very quickly here, the aim is personal evolution, how you can self manage, self observe first, and ask yourself these questions that I will be asking so that you can make some decisions and take some actions, incremental change along the way. Um, I started this way, and I've seen many other leaders and other people make incredible life changes. And that's what I just want to be able to share my gift with you. So, we will have a small group, a learning laboratory. I'll ask you if you're an introvert, lean in, try to maybe change and practice being an extrovert. Vice versa, if you're an extrovert, maybe pull back a little bit. Another important thing highlighted here is bring a notebook or a journal because it is based on your answers to the questions that I ask, not me giving you more information. And psychological safety is key. We'll have a small group of people, but you can share as much or as little as you're comfortable with. So the pilot details are we have a very small group of personal and professional colleagues and friends. We will meet for 6 Saturdays, starting February 6th from 60 minutes or 75 minutes, usually 60 minutes, but if it goes up to 75, that's fine. And in Eastern time, it'll be 10:30 in the morning. Central European, it will be 4:30 in the afternoon. Don't forget to bring your journal or your notebook. You can certainly reach out to me at janet@bestfutureself.com, and I'll send you a link with invitation for all 6 sessions. And I look forward to our learning together. Thank you so much.